Hello everybody, today I want to talk about beard hypocrisy. I recently made a video explaining why I trim my beard after many years of having my beard long, but even more important, making videos about why men should never trim their beards or their mustaches, and believing that for many years. Well, recently I've come to a different opinion about that, and in my most recent video, and I'll put a link up here to it, explaining why I decided after several years to trim my beard, and after making all those videos to trim my beard, why I decided to do it. And yes, it went against some of the comments and ideas I've made in previous videos about the beard. However, I do not believe that's hypocrisy like some of the comments below the video explained or suggested. Hypocrisy is sometimes when somebody says something but they're doing something else. So as they're saying it but they're doing something else, that's what hypocrisy is. Now, changing your mind or changing your ideas about something or trying something new is different than hypocrisy if you're not continuing doing those things while you're saying that. And that's what the case is with this. As my beard grew, I think I grew as a person, and I've come to see things from a different standpoint. Does that mean I'm never going to go back to my other previous thoughts? Or does that mean I'm never going to change my mind again? No, that doesn't mean that. But changing your mind, I believe, is different than hypocrisy. If you have a way of thinking and you're sticking to it, and at that time, then that's what you believe. But if you're promoting one thing and doing another, that is hypocrisy. Here I am. I decided to trim my beard. I explained why, and this is what I'm doing now. And if I change my mind again in the future, I'll explain it. I have never and will never do one thing and say another. I'm not doing that, and I'm not taking down my previous videos because it's a growing transaction in my life. I'm growing. I'm changing, and you know, it's a very emotional thing. It wasn't easy for me to trim my beard. I had a long beard, and I loved my beard, and I believe a lot of the things I said about my beard in the past. And when I was saying those things, I believed everything I said about those things. I never said something that wasn't true. You know, I have a very emotional connection to my beard. And I think I'm growing in the whole idea of what it is to have a beard and what it means to have a beard. And I'm excited as this new beard is growing and coming in, and I'm deciding to keep it more trimmed and more clean. I'm excited to see my thoughts, how they'll change, and my view, not only the way people view me, but the way I view people. I think there's a big connection between our beard and all those things, how the world views us and the way we view the world. And, you know, like I said, I was encouraged by another brother to come out and talk about it because he did the same thing. He had trimmed his beard after making many videos about beards. So I think it's... for anyone watching that's new to growing a beard or letting their beard grow in, let it grow, and let it flow. It's the way to go. A man should have a beard, definitely. As for the type and the shape and should you just let it go, you know, there are beard contests all over the country and all over the world. And there are different categories. And one of the categories is all natural. They don't touch it. They let the mustache grow, they let the beard grow. And that's the category I've been in for the last 5 years or so. But there are other categories. There's shapes and sizes and different categories. Well, I think this is a new category of my life. And I'm going to let it grow. I don't know how long. You know, I might start trimming it more often, like I said in my previous video. But it's about it being in a new category of my life. And so that's where I am now. And so, you know, I respect everybody for thinking what they believe in terms of it might appear as hypocrisy because maybe they just saw my video and now they're seeing something else, but they don't know how far away it is, or maybe they didn't see a video where I was explaining my transition to all these different things. So that's all good. It's all fine. But, you know, I love the beard, and I'm so glad I have one, and I'm so happy and excited for this next transition in my beard life and the next transition in my life. And as my beard continues to grow, I'm looking to grow with it because there is a connection in those things. All right, everybody, beard on.